नमस्ते बिटिया, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। Myself Dr. Aarti Purohit, Associate Professor, Department of Pathology, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Faculty of Homeopathic Sciences. Today our topic is Staphylococcus aureus. In Staphylococcus, it is a family of Micrococciaceae. Genus is Micrococcus and Staphylococcus. Species are Staphylococcus aureus, Staphylococcus saprophyticus, epidermidis, and luteus. In Staphylococcus, the cocci are present in clusters, while in Streptococcus, the cocci are present in chain. That's why they are called the Streptococcus and Staphylococcus on staining. In If we'll talk about the cell wall of the Staphylococci, there is a clumping factor present uh, inside the outer membrane. Then there is a cytoplasmic membrane. This is a protein A, which is used work as an antigenic factor. Polysaccharide and teichoic acid is present it is a gram-positive bacterium. Then it is a layer of peptidoglycan, which is a thick layer. Then it is in capsule and polysaccharide or slime layer they are providing, which is included in the virulence factors. The first we will talk what Staphylococci are doing in the human body. It is doing every infection like endocarditis. It is causing staphylococcal scalded syndrome. It is doing in the skin. Then pneumonia. If they it will affect the lung. Staphylococcal food poisoning is there. If it will affect the intestine, and then toxic shock syndrome is there in the vagina, and cutaneous infections are there like in patico, furuncle, carbuncle they are providing, and septic arthritis is there. Everywhere there is a criteria how much micro streptococci should be present to reduce the infection. Now, summary of the staphylococcal infection. First, we will talk about the physiology and structure. It is in gram-positive cocci arranged in cluster, facultative anaerobe, capable of aerobic and anaerobic growth, coagulase or clumping factor positive, key identification test. Species is specific teichoic acid is there, protein A is there, and capsule is there. Virulence factors we will discuss later on. Then epidemiology, normal flora on human skin and mucous membrane. Organism can survive on dry surface for long period owing to thickened peptidoglycan layer and absence of outer membrane, characteristics of all gram-positive bacteria. Person to person spread through direct contact or exposure to contaminated fomites, that is bad linen clothing. Risk factor include presence of a foreign body, splinter, suture, prosthesis, catheter, previous surgical procedure, use of antibiotic that suppresses the normal microbial flora. Patient at risk for a specific disease include menstruating women in toxic shock syndrome, infants, scalded skin syndrome, young children with poor personal hygiene like impetigo and other cutaneous infection. The intravenous catheter bacteremia and endocarditis, patient with compromised pulmonary function or an antecedent viral respiratory infections like pneumonia is there. Infections are found worldwide and generally with no seasonal prevalence, except that food poisoning is more common in summer during late year holidays. In the disease, toxic mediated disease including food poisoning, toxic shock syndrome, scalded skin syndrome, pyogenic disease include impetigo, folliculitis, furuncle, carbuncle, wound infection, and other systemic disease include pneumonia, empyema, septic arthritis, osteomyelitis, acute endocarditis, catheter-related bacteremia. In diagnosis, pyogenic infection, microscopy is useful, but not bloodstream infection and toxic mediated infection. Staphylococci grow rapidly when cultured on non-selective media. Detection of staphylococcal antigen by serology are generally of low value. Treatment is broad spectrum antibiotic are choice like oxacillin and vancomycin. The focus on infection must be identified and drained. The treatment is symptomatic for patient with food poisoning. Proper cleansing of wound and use of disinfectant help prevent infection. Though hand washing and covering of exposed skin help medical personnel prevent infection or spread to other patients. The virulence factors are capsule, peptidoglycate, teichoic acid, protein A, which is a specific antigen, Cytoplasmic membrane toxins include cytotoxin like alpha, beta, gamma, delta, and P2V leukocidine toxin, exfoliative toxins it carries, and enterotoxin A2E and G2I, which are working as a super antigen. Then toxic shock syndrome, super antigen is there. Then enzymes they have like coagulase, catalase, hyaluronidase, fibrinolysin, lipase, nuclease, and penicillin. All have their biological effects on different organs and different cells. The cell-associated virulence factors include the capsule and slime layer, peptidoglycan, teichoic acid, and protein A, and clumping factor. Virulence factor extracellular enzymes like coagulinase, hydrolysis, nuclease, protease, every have their own function. Lipase, esterase, cytotoxic like alpha cytotoxin which is causing the hemolysin, beta cytotoxin which is shingulomyelinase, gamma toxin hemolytic activity, delta toxin enterotoxic activity, and cytopathic activity is there. Then leukocidine is there. These all enhance the virulence power of this pathogen and make it very dangerous. Virulence factors of exotoxin having the enterotoxin, exfoliative toxin, and pyrogenic exotoxins. What is the pathogenesis? Past skin, first line of defense. That is the first line of defense. On the skin, it causes the benign infection like phagocytosis, antibody, inflammatory response. Chronic infection, there is a delayed hypersensitivity. In first line of defense in the skin, benign infection, if happened, first there is a phagocytosis, then antibody formation, then inflammatory responses there. In clinical manifestation, it is causing the folliculitis, boil, carbuncle, impetigo, and scalded skin syndrome. You can see the pictures and you can justify all the disease. Now there is a clinical manifestation like primary staphylococcal pneumonia is there, food poisoning versus foodborne disease is there, and toxic shock syndrome is there. Metastatic infections like bacteremia, osteomyelitis, and pulmonary and cardiovascular infection should be caused by this bacteria. There is some coagulase negative staphylococci like Staphylococcus epidermidis and Staphylococcus saprophyticus. They, these negative are arranged in clusters. They are facultative anaerobe, catalase positive, species specific teichoic acid is there, capsule is there. In on epidemiology, they are normal human flora on skin and mucosal surface. Organism can survive on dry surface for long period. Person to person spread through direct contact and exposure to contaminated fomite. Patient at risk are those with the foreign bodies and the organism are ubiquitous, so there is no graphical and seasonal limitation. In disease, there is a subacute endocarditis associated with the previously damaged and artificial heart valve. Central nervous system shunt infection and surgical wound infection is there. In treatment, there is a broad spectrum antibiotics are sensitive. On lab diagnosis, microscopy, lab isolation coagulase positive in Staphylococcus aureus. Mannitol salt agar it is negative, while other species are negative, other and Staphylococcus aureus is positive. These all biochemical reactions are used to differentiate Staphylococcus aureus from the other Staphylococci. So it is catalase positive, others are negative. You can see the pictures. Now coagulase, it will convert the fibrinogen into the fibrin. So it Staphylococcus aureus is coagulase positive, others are negative. So these are the investigations which will through which we can differentiate. Treatment include drain the infected area, deep metastatic infections, semi-synthetic penicillin, cephalosporin, erythromycin, and clindamycin. Should be used prevention. Investigate the career, proper hygiene should be maintained, segregation of the career should be there, and good aseptic techniques, handling surgical instrument, and control the nosocomial infections. So this is a summary. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this session. If any query is there, please let me know via the comment box. I will try to resolve. Thank you.